You want to know what makes an icon?
When most people think of bomber jackets, the Alpha Industries MA-1 is what they picture. First manufactured in 1963, the MA-1 was subject to military-grade specifications before being distributed to commercial audiences. Constructed from mid-weight flight nylon with water resistance, the MA-1 was the first military bomber jacket to cross over into civilian fashion. But what made a technical jacket designed for aerial warfare a fashion icon? Behind the hype, Alpha Industries MA-1. For decades, the MA-1 has been a canvas for some of the biggest names in apparel. In high fashion, there's been collabs with Comme des Garçons and Vetements, while streetwear icons like Undercover, Prada, Huff, Bape, Bear Brick, Beams, Undefeated, and Awake have all done their takes on the classic silhouette. And in 2022, Alpha Industries dropped a collab jacket for the release of the blockbuster film Top Gun: Maverick. At the same time, Alpha Industries has a long-standing collaboration with New Era that has seen them make the MA-1 for the MLB, NFL, and NBA. First created by Alpha Industries' predecessor, Dobbs Industries, in 1948, the MA-1 was an update on the World War II era bomber jacket. The company replaced the B-15's leather with high-quality nylon and polyester to make the jacket more lightweight and easier to wear in warmer climates. The other upgrade was the decision to replace the B-15's fur collar with a wool knit one, so pilots could turn their heads more easily while wearing a helmet. And in 1959, Alpha Industries was founded and continued the tradition of the jacket and other military apparel. Though the original colorway of the MA-1 was midnight blue, the jacket has since become primarily produced in sage green or olive. The green colorways we now associate with the MA-1 was due to the need to have the jacket work as camouflage and blend it more easily into woodlands and jungles. As the military continued to develop the garment, the now iconic bright orange lining was added so that pilots could reverse the jacket and be found more easily if they crashed. Not long after, military clothing found its way to surplus stores and civilian hands. So it wasn't long before the MA-1 became a fashion statement everywhere the US military operated. One example is in Japan. US soldiers stationed in the country after World War II would have their bomber jackets decorated with hand-stitched Japanese art as souvenirs. These customized bombers went on to influence souvenir jackets, or sukujan, and developed into a counterculture icon for young Japanese creatives as a statement of rebellion. While back in the US, military fatigues and surplus clothing became a huge part of both punk rock and hip-hop scenes. Military attire soon took hold as first-generation streetwear. Musicians and fans quickly fell in love with the MA-1's aesthetic and its ability to withstand a wide range of climates. Around this time, Alpha Industries began producing jackets for the commercial market, which significantly expanded its business and led to even more opportunities for collaboration. As the cult of the MA-1 grew, high-end fashion designers took note of the bomber jacket's growing popularity and underground appeal. Jean-Paul Gaultier both shortened the garment and made a red quilted version, reimagining it as women's fashion. While in London, Catherine Hammett reworked the MA-1 for her own countercultural take, eventually inspiring Kanye West and his approach to bomber jackets in the 2010s. In the 1990s and 2000s, everyone from Rick Owens to Helmut Lang released their own take on the MA-1. One famous example was Raf Simons in his infamous Fall-Winter 2001 collection, Riot, Riot, Riot. Yet, despite decades of innovation, the original MA-1 remains a fashion staple. The now iconic jacket celebrated its 60th anniversary in 2023, bringing back memories of nostalgia and cultural significance. So as the brand continues to cement its legacy for a new generation, we can't wait to see who wears the MA-1 next. Behind the hype. Alpha Industries MA-1.